zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play, what a run.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
Thomas is running this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Seahawks will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
No time to huddle now. The Seahawks have it at the 34. The catch is made. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
But they can't connect.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Wilson comes out in the pistol. And it's swatted away.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Seahawks lined up, bunch formation. But the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You've got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it, and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver, and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time, incomplete pass.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. He's got some daylight.
The Seahawks decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Patriots will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to want to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Set up now at the 32. The Seahawks load up the box, going with the 46 defense. Now 1st and 10. He's hit as he throws it. Second down following that incompletion. The Patriots line up, split backfield. The running back goes in motion. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's got the catch. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. 1st and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
The Patriots offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. The Seahawks defense lined up, going with the 46 defense.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play.
Intercepted. They could have used a few more of those plays earlier, partner. As it stands here in the fourth, it's way too late for them to turn things around.
Yeah, it's been a bad day for everything on the football team. The defense has had a rough day. Yeah, that interception helps a little bit, but here comes the offense on the field, and they have had an awful day.
Could have been intercepted.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Here's Baldwin. That's McCourty making the stop. The Seahawks continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Baldwin's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. It's intercepted. Tackles made. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time. Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. It's a 2 tight end formation. Touchdown, New England. Phil, this team has played at such a high level for over 3 quarters, and that touchdown now should finally give them the confidence to know that they're going to take this game.
Oh, yeah, Jim, this game is over, and I'll tell you, let's look at one factor that we haven't talked much about today. The offensive line, they were terrific. You know, the old phrase, the big ugly's got it done. I don't think they're ugly. There are actually a lot of handsome men up there. But they got it done, and they were the difference in today's game.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
Lynch is taking the handoff. 2nd down here. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Tosses the football. Lynch is marked down at the 34. We'll go no huddle. The Seahawks have it at the 34. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
The Seahawks don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The coach is going to go for it. Lynch lined up as the single back.
Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Well, defensive tackle so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
First down here. He sends the halfback in motion.
When you see linebackers moving around like this, that means they're probably going to blitz.
The blowout continues. Another touchdown. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this just finish a little bit more mercifully.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Seahawks take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game and just know today the team on the other side beat you up and they were the better team.
Baldwin's tackled down after a gain of 12.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Seahawks now move the chains. Third catch today so far. The Seahawks still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Wilson's led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the Elf, you're trying to make a comeback. The easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
Coming to the line at the 39. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. And it's knocked down.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to go deep. And it's caught by Curse.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. First and goal from the 3. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. They're going to run it on the toss. Over the line, touchdown. A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Martin on the return. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Patriots offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 20. And that's Chancellor, who almost came away with a pick. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed